There's nothing quite like watching Karens getting some well-earned legal karma in the courtroom, is there? When years of being a public menace finally comes back to bite them where it hurts. And believe me, it's gonna hurt. Hopefully for a long, long time. Meltdowns, tantrums, crying, screaming. This is Karens in court. When in a court of law, everyone knows that the judge has the final say. But this male Karen prosecutor clearly missed that memo when he claims that the judge's ruling is a sham and storms out of the courtroom.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I would object to going forward anyway right now without the elected county prosecutor who's on this case.
But she chose not to be here.
That's not accurate, Judge.
Okay, okay, your objection's noted.
We had a phone status conference 2 weeks ago in which Ms. Schiff will
Your objection is noted. Okay?
I'm not going to participate in this proceeding without the elected county prosecutor. I think this is a sham that you're going forward. When the court was
You're going to sit here. You're going to sit here.
You were told about her unavailability and specifically told her on the phone not to cancel that appointment, that it wouldn't be a problem.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you want to be here for the decision, that's your business.
Well, Your Honor, I think this is outrageous. You're going forward without the prosecutor.
I'm not sure this male Karen criminal understands the law, or much else really, as he claims even though he stole money from a bank, that he's innocent. Never mind innocent, how about arrogant? And guilty. Don't forget guilty.
The issue here was the enactment clause. All that was a diversion. I'm talking about the enactment clause under our Constitution. Okay. Michigan Constitution, 1963, Article 4, subsection 23. What it states, it's mandatory, it's shall. You know this.
Mr. Rory?
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting high strong again, but I love the Constitution.
Take it down, take it down. But no, I didn't know. I mean, I know I schooled you on it, but I didn't know you didn't go and listen to me. So, all right, I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
The statute would say we the people of the state of Michigan enact, and then would go into the statute. The complaint is then going to basically apprise you that you have violated this statute that the state of Michigan, or the people of the state of Michigan have enacted. So you got that just a touch bit wrong.
Okay, correct.
Right.
But it should say enactment clause because this lets me know the authority by which is decreed.
It doesn't have to. But go ahead.
It doesn't have to, but Your Honor, I'm not even in no position to say anything. You know the law, but
I do.
I'm just saying from what I'm reading in the Constitution and what it says and what Supreme Court justices have stated on the matter.
All right.
Okay? That's all I'm saying. I don't know nothing but what I read and what I interpret. I think I'm pretty intelligent enough to interpret the English dictionary.
Yes. Yes. All right.
What you're telling me is that regardless to what, you're going to bend the Constitution to your understanding and how you want to rule on this, and that you still obtain subject matter jurisdiction on a bogus complaint. Is that what you're telling me?
Mr. Moore?
Yes, sir.
16 years I've been on the bench and never bent the Constitution in any direction. Okay. So
Representing yourself in court is never usually a good idea, especially when you're a male Karen who doesn't understand the law or how to behave in a courtroom. This is only going to end one way.
Mr. Brooks, you are advised to stop with the commentary.
No, I'm going to say what I want
You
to say.
called this witness. I'm going to take a break right now and excuse the jury and this witness.
All right.
What you doing is judicial misconduct. It's judicial misconduct. But you don't want the jury to hear the truth. That's not fair to the jury. They have a right to hear everything. I'm not finna sit here and let you fix the trial because you don't want to tell the truth to the jury.
Mr. Brooks, please stop.
No, ain't no please.
You are
nothing.
being disruptive.
Ain't
You
no
are being
please.
disrespectful.
You always
The
going to
witness
find
may
some
step
reason to
down.
say somebody's being disruptive because they want the truth to be out there. Man, quit it. You're supposed to be the
Mr.
judge.
Brooks, I'm advising you that continued interruptions will result in you forfeiting your right to be present in this courtroom.
Under what law and fact can you do that?
Illinois versus Allen.
Okay,
sir.
but the fourth option that you made up, that's not even in the law.
Mr.
Because
Brooks,
you can't do that.
I need to make a
By law, you
ruling.
can't do that.
I need to
And
make
you
a
know you
finding.
can't.
All right, I'm going to excuse everyone. Mr. Brooks is being removed from the courtroom. He will continue in the neighboring courtroom. Please make sure he has his objection signed and a pad of paper.
So is that
he can.
So is that holding me in
meaningfully
contempt?
participate, and I will make a ruling when I.
So are you holding me in
back up.
contempt? Is that civil or criminal?
The 21st century has brought us many things. But one thing I didn't think I'd ever see is court hearings held over Zoom. Well, another thing I didn't see coming is a defendant showing up to a Zoom meeting with a nickname quite like this one. Take a look.
Then we'll bring this fool in. Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah, you. Yes.
Nathaniel Saxon, sir.
Your name's not but 3000, you yo-ho. Logging into my court with that as your screen name.
Why would
We'll
that?
discuss that in a little bit. What kind of logs into court like that? What's your name again?
Nathaniel Saxton, sir, but I don't believe that I typed anything like that in.
Well, that's what it says.
Why,
We'll
I
discuss
apologize.
that in a bit.
That should not be.
Yeah, you should. I'll put you in the waiting room. You can sit in limbo for a while and think about what you call yourself online.
When these two women are sentenced to life in prison for murder, they think that screaming at the top of their lungs will help. Newsflash, it won't. Actually, it makes everything a hell of a lot worse.
Go to that child's leg and to say that you did not recognize what had been done, to ignore what must have been the excruciating sounds that came from that child on a daily basis, is more than disconcerting to this court. And as such, the court finds it appropriate that each be sentenced to the State Department of Corrections for a period of life. You will get credit for any of the time that you served. That will be
This Karen can't believe the judgment given against her, and flat out tells the judge she's wrong. But when the judge holds her in contempt of court, things get fiery. Wait for it.
personal life. It's none of your business, John. It has nothing to do with
Miss
you and
Hardwick?
boys. No.
You will be held in contempt of this court if you become disruptive.
I don't care. I haven't done anything to this court. I haven't done anything to
Okay.
him.
She will be arrested for contempt
It
of the
doesn't
court.
make any difference.
You will serve 10 days for contempt of court.
Get off of me!
After serving some time in jail for a drug possession charge, this Karen tries to get smart with the judge, but her smart mouth is about to cost her a lot of time and money.
So are you working?
Yes,
How much money are you making a week approximately?
approximately about $200 a week.
Okay, and do you own any property of value? A house, a car, bank account, significant amounts of jewelry?
Yes,
What do you own?
I own a lot of jewelry, all right, as well as
Go
a
ahead.
car.
Well, how much would you say your jewelry is worth? It's not a joke, you know. We are not in a club now.
Okay, but if you don't,
Hey, well, you see,
you know,
we are not in a club. Be serious about it.
I'm serious about
Oh,
it.
you're
You
being
just
very.
made me
I can see
laugh.
you're serious, all right.
You just made me laugh. I apologize.
It's all right. How much is your jewelry worth?
It's worth a lot of money.
Like what?
Like,
Huh?
it's worth
Ma'am?
money.
Have you had any kind of drugs in the last 24 hours?
Actually, no.
Actually, no.
Judge, I'll make it easy for the court, respectfully. I was set the appointment at this time.
No, I'm going to appoint you because you own a lot of substantial amounts of jewelry. You can go and sell your jewelry for a private attorney. What is the standard bond?
It should be,
Ain't going to be no PTS.
okay, 5,000 on count one, and then the rest should be ROR.
Count one would be 10,000.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios. Come back again. Come back again. Bring him back again.
What's up?
I believe I heard you saying to.
Yes, I did. I'm not going to the.
I believe you. Did you say? Did you say that?
Yes, sir. I did.
Oh, you did say that?
I'm not
I
gonna
find you in
lie.
direct criminal contempt. 30 days in the county jail.